Alright, hey YouTube, this is RvRStar12, of course, and, yeah, so, as we can tell from my intro, this is everything to do, and why wasn't that Pokemon following me? Because I still have my Ubers team in my team, so I don't even care, whatever. So, yeah, everything you can tell from my intro, Charlie007x for DMAC tourney, so here we go. So, he leads off with Swampert, and I lead with Scizor. And I'm really loving this Scizor lead, except for, yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's really cool. But, this team isn't going to retire once I make my new team, which is almost ready. And it's looking really cool. I'm doing some tests, and it's running really effectively. So, he goes into Scizor, or not Scizor, Gyarados, whatever, I don't even care. And he starts Dragon Dancing, predicting me to switch, which would be the obvious play. But I have the double hit on Scizor, so I'm going to stay in here and keep on double hitting, hoping that maybe I can get him low enough to kill him with a bullet punch, even though he kind of like ×4 resists it, but I don't care. Just hoping I get lucky. But I really don't, and Scizor isn't able to take down this Gyarados, which is alright. He does a massive amount to it. I mean, this Gyarados is pretty much dead to any revenge killer, and he should know that. So, yeah, I go into Flygon, was kind of almost leaning towards going into just locking myself into Outrage, but it wouldn't have been smart, but just so I knew that Stone Edge wouldn't miss, so whatever. So I switch into my own Swampert because I'm like, okay, I know mine can beat it, but it goes for Roar, and I don't care. Now, I ran a calc for this after I go for the substitute right here, which is, I really found out was a stupid move because I could have lived the waterfall from this, and I could have 2-hit KO'd with Shadow Ball. So that would have been actually pretty cool, and I ran that calc right after I went for substitute, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still in the clear, except I forgot to factor in Life Orb damage. Oops. Yeah. So, I'm not going to be able to live the waterfall, which I could have if I wouldn't have gone for substitute, but oh well. You know. So, I go into Zapdos now, because my Zapdos has HP Grass. And, I don't know if he knew that or not, or if he just didn't feel like switching, so who knows? Whatever, don't care. Now he's gonna go into Blizzy, and I go into Swampert, and this is why I love Cursepert. I mean, I just absolutely love him. He just rocks. So he goes into this Gengar, and I go for the Curse. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. What can this Gengar do to me unless it has like HP Grass? So he goes for the Shadow Ball, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm totally going to be able to take that because I can take a Draco Meteor from a Salamence. Because that's how awesome Swampert is. I mean, Cursepert is just amazing when it comes to that. Right here, I almost went for Curse, but I didn't see Life Orb damage, so I just decided to go with the safe Waterfall. Didn't really care. So, yeah. So, yeah, my Swampert has, like, loads in special defense and HP, and a little bit in defense, but the defense makes up with curses, so he's actually really extremely bulky, and he's kind of like my special tank, too. So, he goes for close combat. I'm like, wow, I kind of was expecting Grass Knot to KO me, but instead I knew I could live and KO him back. So, after that, he has, like, 2 pokes left. So, I know it's my game. I mean, like, I killed that thing, and I kind of thought it'd be my game, because I knew I had some guys to take it out. But after I killed that thing, I knew it was my game for the taking. So, yeah, like, right there, I killed that thing, and, he goes into Jirachi, so I'm like, okay, he has Jirachi and Blizzy. Wait, I got this in the bag. So, yeah, right there, there's 3 minutes left in the video. He's got 2 more pokes, and I knew this was my match. So I go into Flygon here, and I went into Flygon because I was kind of trying to get him to predict that I would go for the Outrage, and I don't know if he just thought I'd go Earthquake or something, predicting that, or if he predicted, or if he just kind of didn't care and was scouting, sort of. But, yeah, he stays in the Earthquake. He's able to bring back with soft boil damage and all that junk. So I kind of didn't see how much that did, so I go for another Earthquake, and, because I wasn't paying attention, and I'm kind of seeing what he's doing, and he goes for another Seismic Toss. So I know his next move he's going to soft-boiled. So I switch it to Tyranitar, and this is, like, the awesomeness of Tyrannoboa. So, he's come up big for me in each one of my matches that I've used him. So, yeah. I'm going to be able to set up sub as he tries to T-Wave, and I don't know if he thought that I was, like, Dragon Dance or something, but I'm not. So, yeah, this is going to be a good game because I'm going to be able to Focus Punch this Blizzy, and it's going to die, and his Seismic Tosses are going to break my 101 subs. Yeah, substitutes, yo. And Focus Punch isn't going to kill it. It leaves like very minimal HP. And Sandstorm is going to take it out. So his last poke is Jirachi. So I know this is my game. And he was like, he actually, I guess, one of his last moves, he was like, oh, that was a misclick. I'm like, oh, well, it didn't matter. I had this already won. So, yeah. So GG, Charlie. My next match I probably have is going to be using my new team that I'm testing it out on Shoddy, and it's a really cool idea, and I'm really loving the team altogether. So yeah, it's really turning out great. I'm gonna do a couple things to it, testing wise, and then you guys should be able to see it because I'm gonna be using it, and I should be able to use it by the time the next tourney match for DMAC comes around. So, yeah, my fan base is sort of growing on YouTube. I want to thank you guys all that for my subscribers. If you're getting the word out and everything, I really appreciate it. Of course, Donacho for him being him and his mass popularity for actually getting me quite a few subs. So, yeah, let's keep on growing the fan base, guys. Next video actually will be Pokemon Emerald. Gonna record that last minute like I always do. So yeah, don't know when that'll be done, probably tomorrow or something, who knows. So I just want to say like, comment, subscribe, guys, and peace. Yeah.